All right, I think we're good to go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Or it's more like welcome back for me since I haven't streamed in so long. But it's been a pretty long weekend or weekday into weekend. And what do you call it? Yeah, I kind of don't remember. I kind of remember where we left off. So I'm excited. Last time we let me run everything. But last time we were working on overlays and we were testing things out and we got it to a point where we were able to activate an overlay in our app, but now we're going to try to get an overlay done for third-party apps like Snapchat or Facebook. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to let me just also I just posted a video, guys, so if you guys want to check it out or if you want to support me, it's like right here. It's that one. But yeah, we're gonna all right, guys, we sent out the message. We're good to go. Let's start booting things up. Hopefully today is gonna be a pretty relaxed day. I'm hoping. I'm actually excited because I've been I've been getting an issue with my computer lagging, or my camera lagging. So if my camera lags, let me know. And I tried connecting the USB directly into my computer instead of through a like USB port I have. And I also tried making some changes on OBS. So hopefully it works out. But I'm not sure if it will, but we'll see. All right. Sorry, I was checking my phone. I'm just kind of I was kind of dreading going back just because all right, first of all, let's update our planner. I have to change this to be like last modified or something. How do status, release date. We should do like time created. There you go. And we can swap this because the release date doesn't matter as much because now I kind of manage my own schedule. And uh what is this? November 24 recording. Oh, these are all my recordings. Okay, so yeah, we're currently trying to figure this out. This is what we're currently working on. Um I think I answered this question. How can we build a problem? Oh no. I think this is what I just did, January 5th. Oh, I just did this. Okay, so I have a few more questions or a few more videos, um, which I'm kind of excited about. I wish that I put like a planning thing here, but it's okay. Um, okay, cool. So back to the app. Uh, we finished everything, but we have to clean up the overlay and then try. Okay, so I guess that's what we're gonna work on today. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these two things took the entire freaking day because this is gonna be confusing to figure out. I already know. So yeah, we're just gonna try our best. So let's run the app. First things first, and then well, I put a pretty much there's a bug right now which makes the overlay look weird, and I don't think there's a way to fix it. If I remember correctly, let's see. Oh, someone started following my repo. Nice. Some people are starting to find my my GitHub. I know that I attach it everywhere, but you know, it's always just surprising to see that I make an impact in people's lives to the point where like they they like follow me on certain things, especially since they can't see what I post. I think it's this one. Did anyone say anything here? Pull request is a crash. All right, it seems like nobody ran into this issue. Let's open the package. Maybe I'm like missing something, you know? Like it's supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look clean, but it's not. Oh, it does cover the whole screen. But yeah, like this does not look okay. It's a problem. I'm sorry, I just missed your message. Give me a second. Uh, love you, man. Uh, hey, Yar, what's up? How you doing? Hope you are having a good day. I am trying to figure out why this boundary is like this. I think I need to go into the actual overlay. Or go into exact, like, maybe go into what they're doing. You're doing good from Asia? Oh, nice. Is it late there? I know it's usually like a 12-hour difference, so it's probably like midnight around you, know? Um, okay. Let's see if there's anything anything that could just like help us understand. Anything that will oh, overlay alignment. Oh, maybe I do that. Oh, maybe I just need to change the overlay alignment. Now, where did I put it? It's probably in the blocking page. Yeah, show overlay. Let's do overlay. Oh, wait. What's the oh, it's alignment. What if I do bottom right? All right, let's try saving this. This is new on VS Code. Like it's showing to oh, wait, did that work? Oh, the alignment might have fixed it. Bottom right. Bottom. Oh, bottom. Let's do bottom center. This will probably work a lot better. Okay. And then where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's our frickin' okay, here? Wait, how do we do this? How do we do this? We have a container here. The container is the whole thing. The margin. Oh, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. left top, right bottom. Like if I make this 200, will this work? 500. Oh, I think I need to refresh it actually. Okay, so bottom center does not work. Uh, let's try, what was it? Was it bottom right? Did that work? Oh, you know what it might be? It might be the boundary. Wait, hold on. Okay, I might have effed it. Give me a I wasn't checking for certain things. Like I'm playing with two different variables, like the boundaries for the margin and the alignment, and I need to make them more stabilized or like test more stable. Okay, okay. So 200, right? If we do 100, like how bad is it? That looks like 200. Like that looks pretty 200-ish. Okay, 100 already works. And 100 is around that. So if I did this, this might have fixed it. Or they might have fixed it. Honestly, there might have just been a bug. Top, right, bottom. Okay, the column, the size is, okay, I think it's that the size is too big. Window size full cover. I think it's, I wonder how this would look on a phone. Let me get my Pixel. Let me get my Pixel and try this out. And I'll show you guys too. I have the phone right here. It's my test device for things related. I don't see anything else that could be the reason why. Like, I feel like the alignment's already good. I mean, that's the default already, so. All right, let's see here. Allow. All right. We are going to stop this application, change the device to our Pixel, and we're going to run this app on the Pixel. We're going to see how it looks on a device. It might take a little while for the device to build, which is okay. I wonder if we can go. Install verification failed. Uninstalling old version. Sure. I wonder how this is used. Why does this only show here? Doesn't there need to be a show overlay method in the Android folder? Hmm. All right, let's see. If width is equal to that or that, give it -1. Oh, if height is not equal, then that, or give it. I think that the full cover is supposed to be positive. DP is like dimensional pixels, right? Greetings from the UK. Any tips for becoming consistent? I think I I think I have that question written down. So I might be answering that soon, which is good for you. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I have a question on like staying focused and prioritizing. I wrote like a giant paragraph on Discord because somebody asked, and obviously I give the answers um like short term, so you guys don't have to wait until I post a video to get the answer. But my tips for becoming consistent: do tasks that are easy to do. So lots of times if we're doing an essay, we'll feel like it's so intense that we won't want to do it because it's too heavy. And if we um if we do something that's a little bit easier, what do you call it? If we do something that's a little easier, like picking up our notebook or opening a tab page, it makes it easier to do that task, and whether you continue working on it is a different story. But most of the time when you open your notebook or you open up the environment to start working, you'll be more like inclined to work on those things since you already have it out in front of you. So that's the first thing. Like do easier tasks just to start it off rather than being like, okay, like the task that I need to start is that I need to complete an entire project. It's like that feels too heavy. Just like start by like making it a Google search. Like what do you need for the project? Search it up. And then the second thing I think I said was um do things that you enjoy, or like find a way to make what you have to work on enjoyable, because it's easy to be consistent when you're enjoying the work. Like right now, I'm not really feeling it. I'm working, I'm coding. Um it just feels kind of tiring because like I'm not necessarily feeling like working on my app right now. I feel like playing video games. So it's hard to be consistent. Like obviously this is the first time that I streamed in a week or two. I think it's been a week. Obviously, I've been busy, but there's been chances where I could have coded, but I didn't. and it becomes hard to be consistent when you're not like enjoying it. And that's mostly because of what I'm currently trying to code. But yeah, if like eventually like the code will be fun again and I'll be spending like 16 hours like working on it, and the time will fly and I'll be like I didn't even notice. So, yeah, the second thing that I would say is just like make it enjoyable. The time flies a lot faster. You enjoy the process a lot more and it doesn't feel like it's more of a struggle. And the third thing is that your best is different every day, right? So remember to tell yourself that like you can't operate at 100% every day. Like yesterday, I operated at like 5%. Today, I'm operating at like 40. And both of those days, I was doing my best. I was taking the time to de-stress or to recharge, but every day I try to do my best. I understand that my best can't be the maximum output every day. And if you look at it like that, then every day that you make progress, you won't necessarily think to yourself that you're a failure or that you didn't do something productive, because you'll be like, oh, like my goal for the day was to try my best and I did try my best. If you didn't try your best, like it might be a little demoralizing, but it's not like a hard goal to reach, you know? Like if you can find one positive thing that you did throughout the day, then I would say that's enough of a win to say that you did your best. Like you did enough to get out of bed and you tried to do something, right? So those would be like my short tips for being consistent. I got a link. What is this? My friend sent me an anime. All right, it has loaded into my app. Let's check it out. Okay, it is still very bad. It has the exact same look as the VS Code model, which is like it's a pro and a con. It's a pro because oh no, where's my emulator? Emulator? This one? It's a pro, like it's a good thing because it means that the simulator isn't bugging out. Like this isn't just a simulator bug. It's one of those times where your device is pretty like doing things on device is good to just fact check things. But I would like to get this cover done because it is making a lot of things awkward. It just doesn't make any sense because it's asking like it doesn't make any sense because there's a margin, but the height is like the text is right in the center. So it doesn't make sense that the column is going to infinity, but the center is just like the center of the text is like in the middle. You know what I mean? All right. So let's try this. Like honestly, let's just not even care about what if we did this? What if we just didn't care? That's in the center, right? Not really. It's it's in this. I wish I could measure this. Like measure the pixels from this to this, but this definitely seems like it's like tilted towards the top, right? I think so. I think so. I think so. Even this actually, Something tells me that the height just isn't like the way it's supposed to be. Um, yeah, I understand what you mean. Thanks. I'm really inspired by your content. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I was able to help motivate you. Hopefully, it helps you to be more consistent and everything. Oh, I don't know what to do. Like, should I try? You know what? Let's try this. This goes against the logic that we had. Let's see if it breaks it. Huh. There's no content in here, which is the problem. I think we just have to make our own. I think we use media query. Let's try. Okay, let's try. Let's try doing this. What is this, a double? How do I cast this into a int dot two? All right, let's see if that works. Come on, movie magic, movie magic. What the heck? That is not the screen height. That is not the screen height. Full cover is negative 199. I need to look up. If it's not equal to negative 199, then give it the height. If it is, give it screen height. And screen height is equal to default display, default metric, return in portrait, height pixels, start. This is probably wrong. This is probably wrong. I can tell just from staring at this code that this is probably not calculating things correctly. It's definitely not. So if it's in portrait, the height is equal. Yeah, no, this doesn't make any sense. After watching your videos, it's kind of motivated me to do coding besides what I do in work. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem. And thanks for coming to the stream. Uh, yeah, if you want to code, then, obviously code with me. I'll be here, I think, for the entire day. So, yeah, I should be. If you want to have like a good coding session, now would be a good time while like you have someone to work with. What is M status bar? It also doesn't work on my it doesn't work on maybe it's because my Android simulator is bugged or it's old. Oh, match parent is pretty good, kind of. It takes over like this menu, but it's still like it still has problems. Let's see if anyone else ran into this. This person's running into the same thing a month ago. All right, let's see. Usage, ignore. I like how for me to code, I for me to code, I'm looking at someone else coding in VS Code. It's late night here in India. Actually, I just deployed it on Vercel. Oh, cool. It's dope. I heard Vercel's popular, but I personally have not learned to use it yet. Let's just see what he ends up building. Window setup, window height. He just kind of went over it. He didn't really what did I use for my Stack Overflow? This one? Yeah, looks like it. Um, I should probably reply. How do I reply to this? Oh shoot. Okay, cool. Because I don't want to post an answer. I wanna I wanna just ask this guy if he I don't use this enough. Um, how do you reply to people in Stack Overflow? I just want to ask him if, oh, here, add a comment. I found it. You must have 50 reputation. What? What's my reputation? One? How do you see your reputation? What is all of this? I have one reputation. I guess I will send an answer. Let's see if there's another one. This one's 77%. Flutter overlay works on IO. Ooh, wait, this guy did this 2 years ago. Oh. Wait, this one might be good. When was the last time it was updated though? Published 2 years ago? What's the version? Oh, this was not. Honestly though? Oh, this is just overlays for um for the app you're in. That doesn't really work. I don't get why people are just okay with this. Like it doesn't I don't want to build this API. I built the um I built the API for passing data over because I had to, but I do not want to make this. Like it's way too much work. Do I just move on? Like do I just say, you know what? We covered most of it and just move on from this? I also don't know why. I don't know why this container is it's covering the entire column, which is the entire size, but the column should be main axis size minimum. Hold on. All right. Main axis alignment flutter for column, is it vertical? The main axis runs vertically. That's what I thought. So main axis size vertically is main axis size min. And if that is the case, then both of these should be why are you like this? Is it because I have the margins? Like, why aren't you whatever height you need to be? It has to do with the fact that material app, what's the home? What's the home thing? Home is a widget. What if you made this a scaffold? All right, let's see if that works. Okay. Scaffold brings things all the way to the top. It's weird that like they have different positionings. Did I do anything here? Main axis alignment, main axis center. I want to leave this, but I know that I can't. That's the problem. And it doesn't make any sense that this column is going like, it's just ignoring everything. Like, why are you being this way? Interesting. So if we have a container within a container, the size box shows as 500 and it's towards the top. And there's this entire space here that's not used. Is that because maybe we changed the rates? Let's just remove this because the default is the full cover. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. What if I do like 10? It's even higher. That's the problem. This is kind of cool. There's an overlay widget. None of these are what I want. None of these are what I want. Wait, this guy is doing a lot. Installed apps. Oh, I need to do it here. Also, I should make an account for all this stuff so I can bookmark it. This one, right? This one's particular for... Is this the same guy? Oh, they did all of this. Oh. Oh, they're very cool. But this is all for Android, but that's fine. But it's cool that they all work on this. All right, this person, you know what? I'm down to just make the overlay a specific size. Agreed, agreed. Screw all of this. Screw this. I I do not want to deal with this anymore. So height 500. There's no way that's 500. Yep, there you go. Done. I don't care if it's centered. I don't care if it's whatever. We're just putting it out there. We should actually make it a little taller, like 1,000. And we'll just keep it flat. I don't care anymore. We're going for the bare minimum. We just want to cover a good amount of... That's pretty good, right? That's a pretty good size. What if I do 2,000? Is that like too much? Maybe I should just give it my own tailored version. See, this is the problem. It's like all shifted towards the top. Which is like fine, whatever, but it doesn't like make it so it... What if I did like window size, match parent? Does that break? That's pretty good, right? Not really, because the height is let's also change the alignment, maybe. Overlay alignment dot. Let's do this. Does it allow space if it's... That's normal, right? Bottom center, full cover. I mean, that's definitely covering both now. Like now it's... What if I did this? I think I'm just gonna hard code it. I don't care anymore. Okay, that's actually really good. 200 is like a lot. The fact that it allows that, or it like it goes that far, means that we're actually not that far away from having something that's nice. All right, top, we'll do 70. Bottom, we'll do 50 maybe. Just like kind of try to tailor it to be what would be normal, like 90 maybe. Another 20 pixels. I'm down for 100 off the top. Is that good enough? That's good enough, right? 100, like a little bit pushed up. This is good, right? Like this is that white container is like the area that it'll cover, and for the most part, like we won't really care about it. Like for the most part, it's gonna look like this. Okay, well, it's not gonna look like exactly like this, but it'll be like this, and well, oh wait, hold on. Like this, with like a opacity to kind of make it seem like grayed out, and it would be like that, you know? We actually want it to be smaller, right? So maybe we just you know what? Maybe we just make this a certain no. We can't make it a certain size because we want it to be the full cover, and then we want the box to be shorter, I think. I think we have to do something like this. Size box, height 30, something like that. Let's see what that looks like. It'll probably break things. It didn't break anything. What? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Is it because it's an overlay and the column is matching the parent? The column is matching the parent. Intrinsic height. We can try that. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, that's not a widget anymore. All right, it literally says wrap it within it and then give it a height. So 300. It's wrapped in a column and it didn't change a bit. I don't understand. Let's remove this as well. I'm so lost. I am mega lost, actually. I have no idea what I should be doing here. Hmm. Greetings from New York. Okay. You could join me in the David, you could join me in the thing if you want. I'm in the Discord. Uh this isn't making any sense. Everything that I know about Flutter is literally just going out the window with these overlays. You're cleaning up Workbench? Oh, okay. I guess I'm just background noise then, which is fine. Use cross-access alignment to fill the height of a row. But that's a row, that's not a column. I am losing my... If you want... You can add an attribute main axis size max if you want it to be minimum size min. If you want a cross axis on main side, then you can add a size box, height double infinity. That's what I did. I put it in a container, and I even made the main axis size small. Like, what else do you want from me? What direction? If I remove the text, does it make the box smaller? It doesn't. It doesn't. What is going on? Is it because of this material? It's like overriding certain heights. Material. What was the thing? Type. Also, I'm getting cold. I need to get a hoodie in a second. These are that's just a style. That has nothing to do with the actual settings. Border radius, border on foreground. There's literally no borders. Maybe the app? Maybe I can wrap it. What if I wrap it in another, like, this is so ghetto. Size box. Height 30. Okay. What if we remove what if I remove the column? What happens then? Are you still going to be 10 times big? You really are. That is absolutely insane. There is something going wrong in the code. I'm gonna. Hmm. It's obviously not doing the right thing, right? The container of a size box of material, which is the home. Technically, this is supposed to represent the whole page. This is the overlay is creating an app, so it's representing the whole page. So if it's representing the whole page, then does that mean that we need to put like to wrap this widget in a scaffold and make this a body? Would that make you feel better? I broke my app. Oh, I don't like this part. It's the final part of the Android app. We're almost there. And then we move on to the iOS implementation. Please. How I broke my mobile productivity app as a Google software engineer. I'm not gonna lie, my videos recently have had like tech lead vibes, but like it drives engagement, so I kind of get why he does it. At some point though, I want to stop. Okay. All right. That literally just breaks it. It doesn't even what the frick is going? It just makes it blank. What the Wait, does that work? Wait. Oh wait, I think I did it. I think I might have done it. Wait, I might have done it. I might be a genius. I'm not a genius. I didn't figure it out. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me cook. I might still be a genius. Wait. Holding. Hold the line. I clicked the wrong thing. Let's go. Okay. And then all we have to do here, now that we gave it a scaffold, we put it in a column, and then we main access alignment center. Does that covers the vertical, so it should be like down here. Like here. Nice. And then the cross alignment should also be center. And that should make it like here. We have to leave. Okay, it doesn't work. No, we are so close. We are so close. What's the what did I make this? This is bottom center. What if I do this? That should surely make it. I mean, this won't affect it, I think. What's up, Rohan? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. My wife left me, but at least I'm a millionaire as an ex-Facebook tech lead. Oh yeah, no, that's no, that's just as I it does he still do it? I feel like he just advertises his cryptocurrency and his keyboards now. I mean, this is definitely better than before. The problem now is that the alignment is weird. Persistent footer, that's not our alignment. Resize to avoid bottom inset, that's not it either. There's nothing here. Bro, the keyboard, are they good? Are the keys that he promotes actually good? Cheap trash? Oh, damn. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm about to go big forehead. Cross alignment into row into main axis double center. I'm gonna figure this out. Also, I realize that there's two mains. I'm pretty sure that these are both the different. Oh no, it's not. Haha! Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We did it. Why are you like this? Why are you you're that's not even that doesn't even make sense. Why would you be that way? That literally doesn't that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I hate you. I hate you overlays. You should not I should not need to do this. I should be able to what the what the hell? What the hell? Whatever, whatever. We got there. I'm not gonna complain anymore. Um, let me read some of the chat. I am been programming since the age of 13, 16 now. I am in COG. I'm not sure what COG stands for. Not good in academics, got 70% in high school. I know Python, web dev, and C. What should I do to get into a good uni using my skills? Um, if you if you're getting a 70 in Python, um, if you're like pretty much like if you think that you're not doing well in your academic career, then I think the question needs to shift a little bit because your question is should I what should I what should I do to get into uni using my skills? But I think the grades kind of show that your skill level isn't as honed as it can be. And so I think that the first thing to do is you need to work on some projects with those languages like Python, Web Dev, and C. Those are actually pretty good languages to create projects. And I think if you show universities like the projects that you work on and you also brush up on and you also do these projects in those languages so that you start getting better grades in your class, then I think both of those two things combined will help you to get into better schools. So yeah, hopefully that helps. I wasn't the best student either. Like I was a good student, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't like a genius. So I felt like there were times when I didn't understand certain subjects and it was honest like the difference between understanding and not understanding was just putting in more time into it, you know? Like obviously you had a 70, like you didn't get a 25, so you understand it to some degree. Like it's not like you're dumb or you don't know how to learn. It's just that you have to put a little bit more time into it. What's up, Rohan? Happy coding. Thank you. You spelt leave wrong. You spelt leave wrong. This is I'm just testing it. Uh, hey Joemer, what do you think about Jay? You guys are giving me like really good questions, and I need to start like I need to find a way to I need to find a way to properly like document all of them. Like maybe I should just do this. Maybe I should just like I'll just have like a repo here and I'll just start pasting all of your PNGs. That way I could like copy and paste it or download it whenever I need them for the videos. Um, and that kind of works too because then I don't have to type it, which is like also a plus for me. Um, all right, let me answer your question. Uh, JS or TS JSON creator told JS should be replaced. Yeah, I agree. I think if you had to choose between one or the other, I'd probably do TypeScript. The like obviously TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript. It seems like it's getting more adopted across the board in open source repos. I've been seeing a lot of support for it, so I would definitely just do TypeScript. If there's some world where TypeScript gets abolished and uh well, I don't know if abolish is the right word. If TypeScript just kind of just gets removed from the scene and everyone goes back to JavaScript, it'll be super easy for you to relearn it. So, or to hone JavaScript better. So I would just go into TypeScript. I also do electrical engineering. I'm making an 8-bit computer on breadboards as a project. Oh, cool. No, that I mean that's a good project by itself on its own. So I think that's pretty good already, you know. Um, So yeah, I think like I said, I don't think that you're not doing anything wrong or that you're not doing things right. I think that you just need to do more things to help make you a stronger candidate, if that makes sense. But I think you're doing a good job so far. So, you know, you just keep it up and you'll be okay. So the next thing that I want to do here is this is a container. So if I did this, what would this look like? Hopefully it becomes what I'm expecting it to be is a white box. And if it's not a white box, then nice. Okay, cool. Um, obviously we don't need this anymore. I don't think I need the margins anymore, really. And I kind of like how I can refresh it and it'll just show. All right, so the margins are perfectly in the center. Nice. Very good. And um everything seems to be wrapping properly, which is weird because the row, even this, the row should have infinite width and the column should have infinite height. So these should actually be not constrained to the minimum, but they are. So it's really weird. I don't get it. Also, I'm really hungry. But I think the best way to well, let's test it. So if I remove the height, right? Like what I would expect is the column should just go to infinity, but it doesn't. So okay, so we're giving it its own we'll give it its own width and height. Honestly, we should probably give it its own padding would probably be the easiest way to do this. Okay, yeah, no, we're giving it padding. We're giving it padding. Is padding right? Padding is a space within a element. Okay, so I don't think we want to do that. I think we just want to I think this is fine. We just need to make it a little smaller and not. The button seems to be following the same height and width as the container. seems weird. Hmm. If I remove, well, if I remove the container, then nothing shows, right? And if I remove the height and width, then it just becomes really small. It's weird that the button is constrained. No, it's not. It's not. It's Let's do this. Let's do the rows at a minimum, the column seems to be at a minimum, and now the container that holds it is kind of painting this. So that means that, what if I do this? What if I do an axis max? What happens? You think it'll overwrite it? It won't. Okay. So there's clearly something that is happening with this overlay that doesn't allow it to manipulate the media query properly, which means that it has its own rules and there's no way to understand it. And I'm not going to build my own, which would probably be the smartest thing to do at this point. But I'm hoping at some point, if this app takes off, I can just give this to someone else. I'll be like, hey, we need our own custom overlay. I need your help. But um, the best way I think to do this would probably be to do like a size box, and we can do height, and we can do 400 or something. And doing that will probably, don't quote me. Okay, it doesn't. It just makes the height, it makes it so weird. It makes the height 400, so it makes it go up. Very weird. Very weird, very weird. Okay, we're gonna figure this. What if I give another, uh, what if I do another container around it? But I do a padding of 50 and I colored this red. Does that work? Hmm. Oh, nice. It does. Okay. So, yeah, we can just do this and we can do that. And then that'll make it look like a box, right? It'll make it look like, boom, done. Looks like a normal box here. We can even do something like from left, and we can do like 100, 50, 100 or something. I think I want to make it like 20. Oh no, I want to make it. Can I do edge insets? I know that you're not supposed to do things going in, like you're supposed to do things going from the outer and pushing in like a margin, but it is not my fault that it is not my fault that this is giving me issues. So let's see here. Okay, nice. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I would say like the top should be like maybe 200. Do another like 100 each in the opposite direction. So it looks a little bit like a screen. That looks pretty good, right? And then it'll be like, don't, yeah. Okay, cool. No, that looks perfect. Guys, I am going to eat really quick and then I will be back. So let me edit this. What time is it? 12:46. So we'll say left around this. Coming back around 2. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Thank you. Oh, my hair's a mess. What the heck? No one told me. Uh, but I will be back. I'm gonna eat. Thanks for hanging out. Take a break, eat as well, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I am back. Oh, it has been like it has been about 2 hours since I started like with my camera, and let me see. Oh, the camera's warm, perfect. So it, yeah, no, my camera is working still. There's like a little bit of a delay, but it's not bad at all. Nice. Okay, so we figured out the problem. It was the USB port. Nice. Um, I realized that I woke up at 6 a.m. today, and I'm kind of tired. Let me see. Let me plug my phone in. All right, cool. All right, I think this menu is good enough. Honestly, see, the thing is that the padding is there, but I feel like this is just like a representation of I don't even think I designed a oh, I just freaked it out. No. Put it back. It's already pinned? Hello? No, no. It disappeared. What the Okay, it's back. It's back. All right. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. We are Bing chilling. All right. We are working on. Yeah, we have to work on what it looks like when you. Dang it. Okay, we didn't work on this at all. So I guess we'll take a replication of this and we just need to delete all of this, right? Yeah. This is just the blocking screen, so we can just do one of these. Something like that. And let me see what's let me see what other apps do and we can compare. Hmm. All right, Amazon. All right. So it says so we can do something like focus up. Okay. I guess we're designing today. So let me make that the update. Fixing overlay and Figma designs. All right, cool. I wonder if I should copy what this person did because it looks so nice, but I don't want to be a cheater. Let's do this. Something like this. Um, let's give it the max, like, level here. Let's round the corners out like that. And I like what they did here. They did a usage limit and they also showed their chart. There's actually some really cool stuff that they're doing here. Wait, I need to show you guys. So this is an app. Maybe I shouldn't be promoting them, but this is an app called. It doesn't matter. It's all in the business of helping developers. But oh, you can't even focus on that. Hello. So this is an app called Stay Free. They kind of do most of what we do already, and they just have like a really cool layout for their overlay block. Like it's just really cool. Like it's clean. So I kind of want to embody it as well. Um, and we can make this like this color almost, like a almost like it's faded out, and it'll be like that. I'm down for something like this. Um, They say that imitation is the highest form of flattery, so they should be flattered that I am kind of creating a very similar layout. Something like this. And I just don't know what else I want to put here. I'm not very creative with this type of stuff. What would be useful for people that are trying to that get their app blocked? Like what would you want to say to them? I don't know what to say. I'm stuck. My brain is not working. All right, if I got blocked from an app, what would get me to not uninstall the app? Um, I got it. I got it. I got it. I figured it out. First, we do this. Uh, close button and yeah, let's do something like this. That would definitely make me feel like, okay, I either have a long time or I don't. Um, what else do we want to do here? I think this should be lower. And then something should be like here where it's like, your, uh, you have, um, used up all your time on this app? No, you have used up all of this time, all your time. Um, app name. will be unblocked in something like this, maybe. This looks good, right? Just definitely has to be like in the center. Both of these seem really like symmetrical, which I don't like. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, it can definitely be a little better. Oh no, wait. My camera's lagging now. No. Hmm. That's really sad. I wonder if I do this. What if I turn it off and turn it back on? Does it fix it? No. What if I turn off the camera and I turn it back on? Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh no, it is a cooling issue. I guess this camera's just overheated. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix it without like getting some more equipment, which I don't have money for. That's a little sad, but what else can we say? And can we say it in a shorter way? Because this information seems a little, it seems jarring. Like it seems like there's a lot of words, you know? I think we want something like this, like something to separate it. I think it should just be something short, right? Like, I don't think we want. I'm trying to think if there's like any other useful information that we can add for somebody to want to like it, especially if we did something like this, you know, where it was like shorter. I mean, this is pretty good. I just want it to be useful to people, you know? I don't know if I am making it useful for people. We'll finish this design, I think, for sure. Like I want to try and figure out how to do this. All right, what would be useful if somebody was trying to be productive? Quotes would be productive. Having some type of way for them to refocus would be productive. Hmm. Probably the reward system, right? Yeah, it'll probably be the reward points. So it would be like um reward for um reward for not um reward if time is um reward if app isn't unblocked until then. Something like that. And then it would be like the number. That's pretty good, right? App will be unblocked and reward if app isn't blocked. Isn't unblocked until then. You get experience points. Um, is there anything else? Hmm. I don't think we want to, even though they could unblock the app or unblock the app by getting their friends, I don't think we want to promote it. I think we want to like insinuate that there's bonuses. Okay, let's do that. And then um we also need, let's see here. Let me actually make this a different color. That, like the focus up logo, like that. I kind of like what they did here. Um, I might take this, where they did something like this, and they like did like that, and these are pretty much all together. So it looks like this. So it's almost like a nice little like essence that like these two are working together, you know? Maybe we'll even include it here to make it look less maybe something like this, right? Something like that. I like that. Something like this. And then make sure that this is centered to see what it looks like. App name will be unblocked in this amount of hours. Reward if app isn't. I like it a little bit of a break in between. Reward if app isn't unblocked until then. Um, I think that's pretty good. Kind of insinuates that they can unblock it, but they get a reward. I like that. That looks good, right? Okay, I think this is a pretty good place to stop. We finished the overlay, which I'm happy about. And I mean, honestly, we can also start coding it. We should start coding it at the very least. Ah, come on, Joemer, just push, just push. And let's see. Yeah, let's try to code this up a little bit. Why is this so complicated? I'm wondering if I want to use this. Whatever, I'll just do this. Dot resolve with return font border side uh style border style dot How did we do border radiuses before? Where is my Explorer? Let's see. We did. It was the schedule page, right? Oh, it was a list tile. But list tile should have a text button. What is this? Oh, these are just normal buttons. Should I just do a text button? Would that make it easier? What is this supposed to be? Material state, property color. How do you do this? Material state property color. Hey Sonic, what's up? I can't figure this out. On button flutter. Oh, you changed the shape. No, wait, that's what I did, wasn't it? Shape, rounded, rectangle, border, uh, border radius. Oh, that does work. Okay. Border radius dot circular, like 12. I don't like how in order to customize things, you need to like have this long function thing or whatever. Not function, but just long method names. It's really long. Is that good enough? Can I change the width? Width. Side, none, border radius. So is there a width on this? There is no width. There's no width anywhere. Crazy. Oh, minimum size here. I found it. Minimum size, material state property, all, size, uh, it's both. Oh boy. Um, Width, we'll say is 60. Height, we'll say is 100. You just hit 900 subs? Nice. Wait, really? Let me see. Hey, we hit 900. Nice. We definitely need to make this 200 and we need to make this like 30. I wish there was an easy way to let's see if this works. Okay, that broke everything. That is fine. Because pretty much the padding, I want to do something like this and margins, edge, inset, edge. can set all like 200 or something. And we'll refresh this. We'll see how that works. I'm clearly crashing things. That's fine. Come on. Let's see if you work. The problem with having a padding is pretty much that. Like if you manipulate objects within the screen, it'll also affect the padding, and that just means that there isn't that much room to flexibly work on things. Okay, this clearly obviously doesn't work, so we're gonna revert this back to the padding, and we can do something like that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you know what we can do? I figured it out. We could do this, and we can also give it an expanded wrap widget with expanded, and that'll probably make it so that we don't have to worry about things. There you go. So it's expanded here, and then you would wrap widget expanded here because the row is within the column, so you can just have it stretch, and that'll work for the column. It doesn't work for the column. Is it because this is a size box? Let me see. Okay, that's not working. So expanded in the row works. So I'm guessing what's happening is the scaffold, it needs to have its own container, I think. Something like this. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so this is just broken. I think this is okay though. We only really need the row anyway, right? We only need the row, and we can do this edge insets from edge inset symmetric horizontal and then do like 20 or something. Something like that, right? So that makes it so that um, this has a boundary, and then we can do a little bit of padding here to give it some space. Like that. And then we can do a bunch of things, including changing the color to be something like this. Text color. All right, let's see. So we have like a nice, a nice green color. And this definitely needs to be a different, like, how do you do it? Is it the style? Style, text style, color. Uh, yeah, we definitely have to make this like a little darker. I think this should be good enough. It really should be the size of the units combined anyway. Um, so that's like the first thing. And then we can do all the other stuff. So we can do like within this is expanded and it's expanding and yeah, it's expanding, but it's at a certain border, so this makes it so it's always like really clean in the middle. And we can, what do you call it? Does this do anything? This doesn't really do anything, right? We can remove this. Wait, can't we remove this? I just removed this, right? This is like not useful. Let's see, something like that. And then this needs to be its own button. Like this needs to be, yeah, this needs to be its own thing. This needs to be extracted. And it needs to be overlay close button. Sure, that's good enough, right? This has to, we eventually have to move all this stuff. But essentially, the thing that's going to be in a row is this expanded container. And it expands it in the row. Can I do cross-axis alignment? Um, or cross-axis. Oh, you can only do size from here. Let's see. I wonder why this doesn't work. I feel like this might also. It's either a bug with the API or it's better. Um, the API or something I'm doing, but I doubt it. Like, I'm not trying to say that I don't mess up, but I've just been dealing with these problems for so long that I feel like I should know. Um, hey, what up? What's up, Vitor Hugo Fraga? Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Which is better, Flutter or React Native? Both in my opinion seem pretty good. Um, I I just chose Flutter because um I was just looking at both of them and I felt like it might have been a good choice. Just because I work at the company, so I could always just kind of bug people if I really need to. I haven't done that so far. Like I've been able to manage by myself, but I don't know. I guess supporting my own company in a way. What overlay package did you decide? Hey, what's up, Tim? I did the one that ignore the tabs. I did the one that we did last time, the one with the 93%, the one with the 93% popularity. This one. There was some bugs, but I figured it out, so I think we're good. But yeah, um we're currently doing pretty good. We're trying to replicate this here, so I think what we need to do. All right, let me see. So it's expanded in this container. This container is expanded and it has a margin and a color. And so we want the column to be in here. And the column, well, first let's see what this looks like. So the Flutter package I'm using is called Flutter underscore overlay underscore window. Oh, nice. Okay, so doing a column within a container works, which is great. Um, and then we can do, I'm sure at this point this will work now, right? Main axis dot min, and it'll shrink back down. Yup. Okay, so we're back to a state that works. Very weird. Um, how do you like Flutter overall? Would you say it's easy to learn coming from a web app experience? Um, yeah, so I've been doing Flutter for about 6, maybe 8 months now, and uh, it's pretty good. I enjoy it a lot. I like the language. Um, it felt like the ramp up period was a little tough. Like it definitely seemed a little weird just because I think when you're just diving into any framework, it kind of feels a bit overwhelming with how many things, excuse me, are included in the framework. Um, I don't I don't think it was any easier because I came from a web app, like I came from web app experiences. Um, Web apps in general, and I feel like web app development ends up being kind of generalistic. Like it feels very flexible to a bunch of different technologies. So I feel like web app experience did help me to understand like mobile app development and like app development in general and understanding like the different rules for them. But I don't think it contributed to how fast I learned Flutter outside of obviously like coding, like obviously, you know, if you worked on web app experiences and then you transition to a different language, you'll have more experience than someone who didn't do web app experience at all. But that just goes to say like let's say I didn't do web app development, I was like doing like Rust or C++ plus plus or Java, then I would probably have a similar growth rate learning Dart because Dart's also object oriented. So um yeah, I mean, yeah, I think overall it's just like the normal ramp up period, regardless of your background. Uh I would recommend you learn Dart first. Yeah, no, I recommend that as well. I actually started learning Dart as I was learning Flutter, so I kind of did like a two for one, and it was kind of overwhelming for sure. But that's just the way that I like to jump into projects. I like to just dive into it because it it gets me towards what I want to do, and I'm gonna fail anyway when I work on my project, so I might as well fail quicker. That's like how I see it. So let's see here. We want something like this. And then there will be a okay, these actually need to be in their own column or just like outside of this. So I guess there's going to be a column within another. No, no, no. These are all different rows, so these should be yes. These are its own thing, so this should be something like this. These should be outside of the bubble. Oh, what the heck? What did I do? What did I do? Wait, wait, wait. Wait, what happened? Hold on. I feel like I just broke something by accident. And if what the heck? Um okay, you know what it is? Let's do this. Let's refresh this. We probably just need to close the let's close this out. Yeah, there you go. Right. So this is a row. I'm dumb. It should be a column. So this needs to be another column. Dear Jesus, these are a lot of columns. We'll definitely split these up a lot better because it's literally column, row, column. Okay, and I broke it. It probably just needs to be refreshed, honestly. I don't know what the best way to do that is. Let's just refresh this. Um, let's see. The row is expanded to go across the row, which is perfect. Um, this container here needs to be like this they need to be separated. So this needs to be a container. The margin needs to be here. And then this color will be white because the margin will apply to all of these. And this column will have a bunch of other things in it. Let's try it out. Okay. Let's do this. Wait, no. What if I do this? Is it still going to complain? It's like the column within it that's causing an issue here. Yeah, it's the freaking. All right, this expanded row doesn't do anything, right? Remove this for sure. And then let's tackle this slowly, right? So we want this margin to be applied to everything. We want this to be a column. We want the column to have okay, there you go. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing before, but there you go. Flutter is primarily a front-end framework, but Dart can be used on the front end and back end. It just depends on your goals. Right. Yeah, exactly. Agreed, agreed. This is a container, so we can even have its own margins around other things and have it be like maybe like 12. It's pretty far away from this, so we can just have it be on all sides. That looks pretty good. Um, Trying to think. There's so many columns and rows in this UI. It's actually insane. It's okay. We'll get the bare minimum down and then we'll dive into it. So let's see. Inside the container, there is also another text field. And this is app name will be unblocked. App name. And then this is another column, so this will be there you go. And you can do this one too. Isn't the close button? Oh, it's its own thing. Okay, cool. So this should be its own thing. So it should be something like that. All right, let's refresh this, see how it looks. There you go. And then another text field here. And it should have something. Obviously, we'll fix the spacing in a little bit. I know that it doesn't look very good right now because it doesn't have a menu or something, but that's okay. That is because we need to not make this so dark. So instead of it being black, we can do like gray, and that'll make it easier to read the these colors. Something like that. Obviously, we need to make things more bold, but yeah. It should actually be more murky, like something like this with opacity 0.2. Oh, opacity, it should be higher than closer to 1.0. Something like this. Like seems a little bit light, but actually we want it to be darker, right? Darker is better. Yeah, darker is better. So we actually want to make all of these text fields um yeah, something like this. That's perfect actually. And obviously these need to be different colors. That's not it. It's gonna be style, right? Style, text style, color dot white. Right, that's pretty good. And this one as well. All right, cool. So now you can see everything. Is that all the information? Yes, it is. And then we just have to focus on font size and everything like that. So let's start putting some constants in here. All right, cool. So a bunch of constants there. We finished this up. So let's do um for tomorrow. Uh, it's pretty much clean up the overlay again. We finished this. Try to block on third-party app. We can try to do that tomorrow. All right. I think that's good for now. I'm really tired. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Uh, I wanted a code all day, but I woke up at 6 a.m. and I'm falling asleep. So I'm gonna head out for a little bit. Maybe I'll be back later. But we'll see. And I will see you guys um next time I stream. Hopefully tomorrow, if I'm not doing anything. But I hope that you guys had a good time. I hope that you were productive. If you wanna like what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I can't even outro properly. If you want to make sure that you catch the next stream, make sure to subscribe so that you get the notifications and the posts messages that I like to send out before I go live, and that way we can code together, be productive. Even if you're not coding, it'd still be good to just hang out on the stream and have someone to work on stuff with. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming, and yeah, I appreciate it.